Welcome to the last few matches of the Soul Calibur 6 tournament round 1. Our first match of the round sees Barcelona's Lionel Messi against Dark Pit from Kid Icarus.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
This should be a good fight.
All right, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Battle 1. Fight!
Both fighters trying to get the first hit, and Dark Pit doing some side steps. Lionel is actually attacking here. Messi going straight on the attack here, as he so often does. Often finds ways around his defenders, and he's really dominating this game so far. Dark Pit has yet to get a hit on Messi, who's proving particularly elusive, but Pit straight on the attack now. Lionel Messi is straight on the attack again, and I don't see who's going to win this one out. We've got a big attack there from Messi. Messi has a huge lead in this. I can't see him blowing this one, but maybe he will. Dark Pit is straight on the offensive here. Will it be the most dramatic of comebacks? No. Messi takes round 1.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 2. Fight!
Battle 2 begins as Dark Pit has lost his shirt in the first game. Messi going for a reversal edge, but Dark Pit was an angle to avoid it. Messi really getting some big hits there with that giant wind attack. Now Dark Pit's trying to get in some blows, but oh dear! Messi really doing well at the moment. Dark Pit struggling to assert himself, but here we go. Dark Pit keeping his distance away from Messi in order to get him some good hits. Both fighters have at least one super meter they can use for either Soul Charge or go for the outright super move. Messi's coming back into this one now. This is going to be really close. Who's going to take this? Dark Pit gets the super move, but Messi no, gets a reversal edge. This is decide the whole thing, and Dark Pit takes it. Amazing ending.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 3. Fight!
Wow, this is going to be extremely interesting third game. Messi has 2 full bars of super meters, so you might give him the advantage here. He goes for the Soul Charge, as Dark Pit goes straight to the attack here with some clean blows as Messi refuses to make use of his Soul Charge. Oh dear, Messi's really not doing well here. Dark Pit is dominating this game. The two fighters try and make some room against each other, and that's a huge hit from Messi there to drop Dark Pit down. Can he launch the ultimate counter attack? Dark Pit is doing well, but he gets the big grab move in, and that is the round for Dark Pit, who takes the lead.
Battle 4. Fight!
Really difficult to see which way this is going, but Dark Pit seems to have some momentum behind him. However, Messi still has that 2 full bars of super meter, which could still prove to be useful. Oh no, actually, I think Dark Pit might be the one to take this. That's it. Dark Pit, after losing the first game, ended up really dominating the rest of the match. So, in the end, there was no real contest. Dark Pit moves into the next round. Even the best football on the planet wasn't a match for the Supernatural. Our next match sees Superman from DC Comics against Kairi from Kingdom Hearts.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
Don't underestimate me.
Battle 1. Fight!
A lot of people expect this to be a very one-sided match. After all, Superman has a million different powers and is virtually indestructible. Well, Kairi has what actually does she have? I'll think about that in a moment. That being said, Kairi has made a good start in this battle. Kairi is getting some good hits on Superman, who's somehow not getting going. Is he affected by kryptonite or something? Has somebody put kryptonite in this castle? Superman really trying to get on the attack here. He gets a good few blows here, but Kairi is going to take this game unless Superman launches the ultimate counter attack. Superman really going for it. Kyrie gets a grab in, and that's the game.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight!
Maybe Kyrie isn't so useless after all, but Superman really needs to get this game on because I think he was incredibly under par. We know how powerful he truly is. Kyrie getting a few key hits in there as Superman really isn't doing very well here. I'm very surprised. You got DC Pride on the line here. Superman is one of the poster boys. They cannot let him do that. So Superman is indeed coming back into this game. It's getting quite close down to the wire. Superman has a health edge right now, but it is not very far at all. As Kyrie gets a few hits in, Superman takes this round and we're all square.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 3. Fight!
This has turned out to be a much more even fight than expected, as both fighters are surprisingly actually confident. As Kyrie gets the super move hit in.
Did you like it?
Now that is pretty key, but Superman gets the grab. So that super move has been immediately undone by Superman's powerful strikes. That's the key here. I think Superman probably doesn't need as many hits as Kyrie does to win his game. Now, Superman does some surfing, trying to get the hit in, and Kyrie punishes it with a horizontal blow. Superman gets a few cheeky hits in, including a kick, and gets a few stabs here. Kyrie really on the attack here, trying to get back into this, and both fighters are quite level now. Which way is this going to go? Kyrie taking a few hits, Superman taking a few hits. Superman takes it! Superman takes the lead in this match.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 4. Fight!
If Superman can win this, he is through to the next round. Kyrie really needs to win this game, otherwise she'll be eliminated. Is she proving to be particularly useless again? As Superman gets a huge hit in there. We've got a few bars of super meter for both fighters if they wish to use it. Superman is dominating this game though. Kyrie has really collapsed after somehow winning the first game. I think the kryptonite has obviously been removed, but here's the soul charge from Kyrie. Can she launch a dramatic comeback from this? Or is Superman going to take it? Superman gets the guard edge impact in. This is looking like Superman's victory. Unless we have some dramatic turnaround and Kyrie gets a few hits in. Superman very reluctant to go in for the finish, and he must be very careful, otherwise he'll cost himself this match. Superman, oh no. Is this going to be the ultimate blowout from Superman? He is right on the verge of winning this. Both fighters really struggling to get a few looks in as they try to find that opening, and Superman desperately hunts for that opening, but Kyrie is playing on the defensive and not letting him have it. Kyrie is drawn to a dramatic comeback here. I do not believe this. Kyrie is somehow still in this game.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Final battle. Fight!
So, who will take the last round? Will it be Superman or will it be Kyrie? I'm surprised they even thought I was going to be saying this, because I thought I was really one-sided, but here we are, and Kyrie is getting really dominant in this last match as she goes to the super move.
Did you like it?
Superman though still has 2 full bars of super meter should he wish to use it. However, he needs to act now, otherwise he's out. Kyrie getting some clean blows in here. Is this going to be it? No, Superman really in a last gasp desperation maneuver and gets to the reversal edge. If Kyrie gets this, it's all over. Superman gets it. Superman is taking the advantage. He's going to go right down to the wire. The last hit is going to decide things, and Kyrie wins it. Unbelievable.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
What? Was I too gorgeous for you?
Our next match sees Disney's Mickey Mouse against Wolverine from X-Men. So, DC had its time last round and failed. Can Marvel succeed instead?
Warriors' spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
You look like a real pain in the ass.
Battle 1. Fight!
Catching for the early blow, but Wolverine's defense against it. Wolverine with a kick. The Unit Fighter's got too much damage in so far. Only small hits here and there, but here we go on the reversal edge. And Wolverine is taking it. Wolverine laying into Mickey Mouse like he has some agenda against the company that bought him out or something. I mean, this is a real grudge match when you think about it. Wolverine is fighting for all X-Men against what he believes is the tyranny of Disney for undermining the X-Men. It's a ring out! Unbelievable! Wolverine was winning this game, but Mickey Mouse has got the ring out!
Battle 2. Fight!
I guess that's a metaphor for life, really. No matter how much you try to resist against Disney, they will always find a way to come out on top. And that seems to be the case here. Wolverine really not too happy, I guess, to see how the X-Men were treated as a way for Disney to try and buy Fox, but there you have it. As Mickey Mouse has the advantage, but he goes for the super, and Mickey Mouse is in a really, really good position, especially after that game 1 ring out. And Mickey can now seal it and go into, oh, we got the super move here from Wolverine! This is coming right down to the wire. Nope, that's it. Wolverine takes game 2.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 3. Fight!
We're into the evening now, and it wasn't Mickey Mouse all along. It was someone from Disney pretending to be Mickey Mouse, but it looks like they were still a Disney employee. I think they probably need to go back to Disneyland because their costume was not convincing enough in the end, especially in the midst of a battle. So the Mickey lookalike has been attacked by Wolverine here, who is still going on the rampage, still wanting to take revenge against Disney, and takes the 3rd game.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 4. Fight!
It's now or never for the Mickey impersonator, who goes straight for the grab early on. Wolverine getting a few hits in here. He knows he can win this round and progress. But will the Mickey impersonator allow him? Getting loads of different throws in here and some minor damage. A lot of damage, in fact. Mickey is really, really on top here and takes game 4.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Final battle. Fight!
So, this is the final battle. Both fighters are on 2 wins each, and this will decide whether Mickey Mouse is dominating the game. I should say Mickey Mouse, but it's actually the imposter of Mickey who goes, no, Wolverine gets the super move in. This could give Wolverine a lifeline in this game, but he's still got a lot of health to take down in order to take down Mickey Mouse. He's going for it though. He's really, really trying, and Wolverine might come back into this game. Mickey Mouse gets another ring out though. Well, remember what I said about the metaphor earlier? No matter how much you try to make resist against Disney, Disney somehow always finds a way to win. On to the final match of round 1, as Susano from Okami takes on Sid from Final Fantasy VII.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
I can see the fear in your eyes.
You look like a real pain in the ass.
Battle 1. Fight!
And so we get this final match of round 1 underway, and Susano in with the early split sweeps, but Sid striking back. A few kicks in here, but now Susano's retaliating. Sid takes advantage of this and blocks. Susano is a pretty powerful fighter, and we go to a reversal edge. And Sid misses, and Susano takes him with a strike, and it looks like we have a pretty close match on our hands here. Susano with a big wallop up, and I think he's going to take it. There is game 1, goes to Susano.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight!
On to the game 2 now, as a Sid, which has lost his shirt, tries tries to attack Susano, but to no avail. Susano really proving a powerful fighter so far, but Sid expertly dodges it and gets in, but oh, and we got a really close game on our hands as Sid has lost some of his super meter in the process. Sid striking back with a few pokes here and there, but Susano, every time he gets a hit in, it does so much damage. Tries to throw, but Sid breaks through. Sid, with his long-range game, is keeping space while he might be able to take this, but no, Susano has taken game 2. Well,
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle.
Fight.
it doesn't matter how much Sid is on top. It seems like Susano only needs to do very few hits to actually win games. And as a result, Sid is really up against it now for this final match. As we see, going to reverse ledge. If Susano gets this, this is going to be huge. They clash. Susano takes it. This is very, very dominant. Sid, unfortunately, isn't standing much of a chance. And the match is going to go to Susano, who advances to round 2. Unless Sid pulls off a dramatic comeback. No, that's it. Susano is through.
The battle is over.
Coming up for you, we have the round 2 fixtures straight after this result screen.
Holds much promise.
In round 2 of the tournament, we will have Sora versus Zack, Kimberly versus He-Man, Incineroar against Harry Potter, Marluxia versus Ganondorf, Ornstein versus Spider-Man, Donatello versus Homer Simpson, Dark Pit versus Kyrie, and Mickey Mouse against Susano.